Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today, this is my first time trying to do a review. This review is gonna be on Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, which is is the prequel to one of my favorite games of all time, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, and it's also has it's the second entry, and it is pretty good for its time. Graphics pretty good and everything else. But enough yapping. Let's get into the video. So I already done some stuff for this, but let's start with this guy right here. So we start in the hangar. And this is very similar to PS1 version, but it has enhanced graphics. I think there's some edited levels here. I am not sure. I think there is no skate heaven. I am not sure though. We'll find that out later. Later in part 2. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. It could be a review video or it could not be. But from what I'm noticing right now, it is different than Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 because it has no man. It has no revert. It's messing me up pretty bad, but I'll still say pretty far it has shows the formula like Tony Hawk in it. Holy crap! What is that? What I just opened? But so far, graphics are okay for 2000, I guess. They didn't have the PlayStation 2 back then. This was PlayStation 1. But this also is the BC port, like I said, so it has a tiny bit better graphics. And there's their money system now in this game, which you could use to buy, I think, stats and maybe cosmetics. I am not sure about that though. Maybe decks, or is that in the later games? I don't know. I know when I think they re-implemented that in the 4th game in this game. I mean series. So I guess when I do a review on that, it will be pretty nice to see it come back. But you see, I sliced through the. Oh well. You see, now we have both on this. Okay, now we get to the secret stages, which is really unique. And well, it's in every one of these games, but I think this has the best. Because look, it has a whole entire certain section of the game just for that. So that's pretty cool. I have a balancing system in this game. It's pretty good too. It's on par with the later games. The animations are a little bit choppy, but hey, we can get rid of it. No, you can deal with it. But so far, none of that really matters. Is the game actually fun? Well, yeah, it is. It is really fun. It's fun to rack up points with combos and just do this. I usually get millions, but hey, this is a different game than Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, 4, Thug Pro, Thug 1, Thug 2. So yeah, we're not gonna get that much if you're not familiar with the game. But I'm not doing a review on 1 because it's pretty much gonna be the exact same, but there's no manuals and maybe the skater's weight is a little bit heavier. But you can see the improvement in these games. It's so easy to rack up points. Okay. So now we're going to this level, which we all know it is pretty good. Okay, let me restart. And yes, the soundtrack pretty good too. But I don't know if this is copyrighted though, so I might have to board it out. Not mean board it out. I don't know. But so far, this game is actually pretty good. Just saying. Okay, so now we're gonna go up here. But I also have a height system. It's pretty okay, honestly. It's not that annoying when you get used to it. But everybody else thinks it's not. So, everybody thinks it's annoying. So yeah. And also the special tricks were expanded. Everything was expanded in this game. Even the graphics are a little bit better. And the levels are a little more diverse than the first game. Like, they go to pretty unique areas and such. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And the soundtrack is a 10 out of 10. I know these songs from personal experience, not from like Tony Hawk. And I know there are some pretty good songs and they're classics to this day. Yeah, now I'm not breaking this is. But also, I feel like this game can get hard and easy at the same exact time. But for like beginners, it can be easy. I mean, sorry, hard and easy. But it's like in the middle here in the difficulty scale. It's right above Tony Hawk's 2 because Tony Hawk's 2 is really easy of a game. Like, the competitions are just, you don't really need to try the competitions in Tony Hawk 3, but in this game, you need to try a little bit more, from my experience, because you're not going to get a 99.9 immediately, like in Tony Hawk 3, because they don't expect you to in Tony Hawk 3, I think. Yeah. Sometimes these goals can be a little bit frustrating to do, so especially because I'm a beginner in Tony Hawk 2. I have came from pretty much blind spots because I've been playing from, this is my first time playing kind of from the first PS1 trilogy. I have not done anything else with like PS1 trilogy yet, but I can say this is how Tony Hawk got popular with this game, I believe. Or was it 1? I don't know. I think it might have been really popular because Tony Hawk 1 came out right after he did the 900, which boosted the game into fame. And then this game completely helped it, so. But from my understanding, if I'm gonna be ranking all the Tony Hawks, and Tony Hawk's 1 is gonna be at the last for some reason. I am sorry, but I'm gonna give this a B tier. And yes, I will be making a leaderboard for this rap. A ranking board. What was that? Okay, that was fun, but the PC port is also very janky, and you would need Party Mod to do anything with this. So just saying. So that is my short review of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. See you later, Jimbos. So we are gonna be ranking Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 a fair B tier. And Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1, I'm already going to be putting this on this list, because I'm not going to be reviewing it. It's going to go C tier. So see you guys in the next one.